This is Ed coming to you today in the fifth video in a series that I call the seven-figure mindset or the seven-figure earner mindset. You hear a lot about becoming a seven-figure earner. There's a lot of books and tapes and videos, and a lot of people are making their seven-figure income by telling you how to do it. They cannot do it for you. You have to do it for yourself. You have to understand what the requirements are. That is the subject of today's video. Understanding what the requirements are to become a seven-figure earner is why many people do never accomplish that goal. Because they get in and they give themselves a month or 3 months or even 6 months and they burn out. Because everybody around them has said no. Nobody has signed up, nobody has opted in on their webpage, and they're basically throwing money into a pit and seeing nothing come back. So they give up. They didn't understand that the main requirement to getting wealthy, and that's what a seven-figure income is becoming wealthy. It may take 12 to 24 months or even longer. It may take small steps. You know, there's no mythical moment that all of a sudden everything lights up and the sun shines and you're there. There's no mythical moment except the one when you decide that you're going to do it and you take action and you get passionate about it and you move from that chair of complaining and complacency to a place of action and you get in the game. And you take action even before you have a totally developed skill set. But you understand the requirements are, one, your personal attention, you taking time out of whatever schedule you have to do the things necessary to be successful. It's often said that, success is 90% perspiration, 10% inspiration, but that 10% inspiration inspires you to take action. Do you hear that? That 10% of that equation, that inspiration, is what inspires you to take action. Action means moving. Taking action means getting up, taking steps toward your goal. The longest journey starts with the first step. Now, what I want to talk to you about today is understanding the requirements. Everything you do in life has certain requirements. If you take a college class, they will give you a syllabus. That syllabus will entail everything that you're going to be required to know at the end of the 13 weeks or the 16-week semester, whatever time that you have to study. Sometimes it's a 3-day course to learn how to save people's life with advanced cardiac life support or whatever it may be. There is always a learning curve. There is always end requirements that you must possess and must be able to demonstrate before you can accomplish the goal that you want. Getting back to the college class, you get the syllabus. It outlines on a regular basis what you're going to be responsible for. Week 1, we're going to study this. Week 5, it's going to be this. So you go by your textbook. Oh, you've had to take action. You've had to go to class. You've had to get the syllabus. You've had to buy the textbook. Now you're involved. What do? You go home and you open the book and you study. You're increasing your knowledge. That is a big part of becoming a seven-figure earner, is taking that action and enveloping everything that you need to in your plan to get it done. Understand the requirements, focus on them, and embrace them as a lifestyle. Live every day as though you've accomplished your goal. Because once you accomplish that seven-figure level, you've went up the incline and you've arrived. But you have to keep those entrepreneurial goals in view, because if you don't, you will pretty soon start to decline and go back toward the bottom. To stay on the top, you have to continue to take action, have the right mindset, and impart into those around you what you've learned, where you've been. Tell your story. But take action even though you don't know everything. You don't understand everything. You haven't polished all of your skills. But every day, try to learn something new. And then mark that off of the requirement list. Today, I've learned how to upload an article. Today, I've learned how to do a video. Today, I've learned how to build a web page. Whatever it may be, do it. But understand the requirements. And don't let them bog you down. Just take action and keep going. That's the big requirement. Keep moving.